Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Bad Toy Reviews. I have been waiting for this box for a long time. Inside are 4 figures from a line called Plunderlings that I backed on Kickstarter, and they were finally delivered on the last day of the year, December 31st, 2020. So let's get these guys out of the box and take a look at them. You will see them for the first time as I will see them for the first time. I cut the tape off the box, but that is about all I did. I'm very excited for these figures. I don't know if any of you backed the Kickstarter, but there were production delays and things like that. But they are finally here. Here we have some extra weapons that I purchased. A couple wrenches, a little Viking helmet, some daggers, a nice sword, a conquistador helmet, and another curved sword there. So we will get those out in just a little bit. This is just a packing receipt. And here they are, the 4 Plunderlings that I ordered. I only got 4. Oh my god, the packaging is so cool. So we will get these out of here. Look at that guy. Oh man. These are said to be 1/12 scale for what they are. That one's got some loose stuff in it. And finally, this guy. So the box is now empty. Let's set the camera down here. We'll take a closer look at them in the package before we take them out. All right. First up is Captain Ash. You see him in the... Turn my camera down. There we go. First up is Captain Ash. And the packaging on these, again, so cool. There's a picture of the guy on the back. Don't think these are available in stores yet. I think that's their ultimate goal, is to get them in stores. These aren't based on any sort of property that I know of. I think they're original IP. And here is Captain Teal. As you see, he is teal. They're all, you know, the faces and whatnot are all very similar. The accessories and the decos change. This guy is feral Cheddar. That bright, brilliant orange. The extra heads and hands that are in there. Little feet on the bottom. And finally, Raider Fwoosh. Raider Fwoosh. Oh man, these are so cool. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this one up. I don't generally keep packaging, but I am quite fond of the packaging for these, so I might just keep it. So we'll open him up, remove his extra heads and hands, and his accessory tray. That's what these are for. There's little ears in the box, so you can slot them in there. That's cool. We'll set this aside. All right. Inside the box, you see it says there, these toys were constructed and hand painted with great care. Please carefully loosen joints after unboxing. You may need to apply heat with a hairdryer. We hope playing with these brings you the same joy and happiness we felt while making them. We are extremely grateful to the fans that brought this project to life. For more information, visit plunderlings.com. I'm not sure if these can still be purchased from the folks who made them, but I do know that they are on Big Bad Toystore. I saw them there the other day, So you can purchase these from Big Bad Toystore right now. I will grab a link to that. Again, no affiliate link or anything like that. I'm not getting anything for them. I'm just gonna pass the information along. Pop his head off here. Get that rubber band out. And you see there, he's got a little piece of metal in his head for the hat. The hat has a magnet in it to hold it on. But look at this little guy. He is adorable. As far as articulation goes, there is a single jointed elbow. The shoulder moves like a regular, like Marvel Legends shoulder. He's got a little articulating wrist. Articulates at the hips. There is a thigh swivel and a double jointed knee. Moving them very, very carefully. Excuse me. And he does have a pivoting ankle. But man, are these things cool. He's got his little bandolier on. Oh my goodness. And we'll just stand him right there. Pitch the camera down again. And just look at the little guy. The paint on these is really, really good. I like the shading here on the ears. A little bit of shading there on the knees. Oh man, these are so cool. They were so worth the wait. So let's take a look at his other heads. He's got this very grinny face. Very mischievous look there. Nice gloss on the eyes. And he also has another one where he has his teeth bared. This one looks very Stitch-like, I guess you could say. And of course, he has a pair of hands for gripping his weapons. So let's swap his hands out here. Just pull this guy out. There we go. And get this guy in there. And the same here. Get that guy out. All right. Let's get some accessories on him. So this particular one came with a sword, a slingshot, and a hat. And as I said before, you'll see there's a small magnet in the hat. So it stays on his head. You can pick him up. It's not going to hold him forever, but it does stay on. So let's get his sword in his hand here. And we'll put his slingshot pistol type weapon in the other hand. Oh man, these are so cool. A little mischievous guy. So cool. Let's go ahead and open another one. Move him off to the side here. Keep an eye on his accessories so I don't lose anything. Next up will be the feral named Cheddar, because he is orange. There's his accessories. Put his box over as not to damage it. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff off camera right now, so you'll just have to bear with me just a moment. And here is feral orange. And again, a lot of these are very, very similar. The only difference between Feral Orange and Captain Ash or Captain Teal is the fact, they're different colors, obviously, and these two have like a vest. But very simple repaint, but with the colors and accessories, they created a new character out of a very similar figure. It's the best sort of repaint. Here is his mohawk. So we'll just put his mohawk on him, and you'll see it stays on very, very nicely and looks very, very cool. We'll go ahead and swap his head out in his hands, or one of his hands at least. Let's put the grinning head on him. I like the grinning head. So we'll pop that off. There's his grinning head and his mohawk. And we'll swap out his hand. He comes with a very cool accessory. So take his hand. Yeah, there it goes. Pop this one in. And he's got his baseball bat. There is some paint flecking off of these. I don't know if it's paint or if it's some sort of plastic, but I can't really see any rub. There's a little bit there, but not a lot. As I said, these are hand painted, and man, are they cool. I'm so excited these finally came in. The Kickstarter ended quite a while ago, and when all the COVID stuff happened last year, they had production delays in China. The company that produced these is called Lone Coconut, and they were very communicative, always sending updates via the Kickstarter, letting everybody know what was going on, keeping everybody in the loop. Very, very, very cool to see. With Kickstarter, a lot of times you don't exactly know what you're going to get and when you're going to get it. But there is Cheddar, and I'm going to pause the video now and go ahead and open Teal and Ash so you don't have to sit there and listen to me wrestle with the packaging. So I'll be back in just 1 second. All right, and here are the last two out of the package. Here we have Captain Teal. You'll see there that he comes with a much larger slingshot pistol type weapon than the Fwoosh guy did. He's got his hat here, which is also connected by a magnet. So you just drop that on there. He comes with this spotting scope that he holds in his hand. And he can look down. I mean, there's no looking at solid plastic, but you get it. He has his vest and his pants here. All of these came with I forgot to show them previously, but came with these little hooks that you can put into the hole here or on Fwoosh. There are holes there to hold his accessories on his back. But I tried putting it in the back of his vest, and it seemed a little tedious, so I just let it go. Here is Captain Ash with his hat. It just sits on his head very nice. He's got earrings in his ears. He comes with a very large sword and the spotting scope there. He has a different belt buckle. He's got a skull on his belt buckle instead of this buckle like Captain Teal does. So they're all slightly different, but at the same time, very, very similar. I think these things are awesome. I wish now that I had ordered more of them. Let's get them all in here. As soon as I'm done making this video, I'm probably going to go online and see about getting a few more. There's so many different versions you can get. They had a couple that were, they had one that was translucent green. They had one that was translucent blue. You know, there's some with different accessories. These are, oh, speaking of accessories, we didn't even look at these. But they're so cool. They're so fun. These were designed by, you know, I do a lot of 3D printing stuff, so I'm familiar with the guy who designed these. His name online is Sebadom. I don't know what that is. I cannot remember his real name. But he has done a lot of design work for action figures in the past, and he does incredible stuff. If you've ever seen, there's a guy called Wanderers Creations, I believe, who has an incredible archer and chip hazard from Small Soldiers that are fully articulated. He made packaging like the movie. I mean, they're basically props, but that's where the props came from. Here's our little Viking helmet here. Again, magnet, so we'll pull his mohawk off and put the little Raider helmet on him. Great. We've got a couple of wrenches. See there. More of the little hooks for their accessories. A Conquistador's helmet, and we'll throw that on Captain Ash. Now he's Conquistador Ash. I hope I have that on there correctly. I might have it backwards. Let's see. Who knows? But another large, fun sword. You see the little chips out of the sword there. That's very cool. This was an add-on. We have this curved sword as well. And last but not least, these two little daggers. I think I got this accessory pack because I wanted these daggers. But man alive, these things are so cool. As soon as I saw them, I knew I was going to be backing this Kickstarter, and I'm so pleased with how they came out. They're just fun little figures, and as far as, you know, they're said to be in 1/12 scale, and here is Steve Rogers, worthy Captain America there, so that you see how they stack up against Marvel Legends. Again, these things are so much fun. I really hope that they hit stores and, you know, you'll be able to go in and buy them. I think they were maybe $30 a piece, which seems like a lot for such a small figure, but the quality of them is great. The accessories they come with are great. The whole magnetized headgear thing is really cool because you can swap out accessories with any of them. You know, we can take Captain Teal's hat here, and he can wear this top hat. We've got the Conquistador helmet on this guy. Here, we'll make this Raider here. He can be Captain. But again, there's so much interchangeable stuff with them. They're such fun little figures. I'm very, very pleased with them. And as I said, I probably will be ordering more of them as soon as I possibly can. They each come with 3 different head sculpts with different faces. They come with interchangeable hands, accessories. You know, here's an example of the 3 different faces they all come with. We've got the regular smiling face, the open mouth grin, and the bared teeth there. But these things are great. I have nothing bad to say about them. This little guy here might be my favorite because he just looks. He's called a feral, and he looks every bit feral with his mohawk there and his baseball bat. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's always nice when you order something and then wait a long time and it comes in and just blows your expectations out of the water with how great that they are. I have nothing bad to say about them. I love these. My only regret is I didn't buy more of them. But if you have any questions, put it in the comments down below. I'll answer as best I can. I will link the Plunderlings website. I will link Big Bad Toystore. And I hope you guys are able to get a hold of these if this is something that you're into or you think you'd be into. Again, I have nothing bad to say about them. These things are superb. And I'll see you on the next video. I'm gonna go play with my Plunderlings. So thanks for watching, you guys.